Hello, this is Har and
Hey, what's up? This is Jeff.
so today I want to show you something. These are Draemon. These are funny fish. These are Olaf. And these are Spider-Man. And these are Canadian flag. So I have a lot of cute socks, and I think there are over 70 different kinds of socks. So I might say my hobby is collecting socks. Hey Jeff,
What?
so what is your hobby? I don't know. What is your hobby?
Well, we wouldn't really say what is your hobby.
Huh? Really?
No, grammatically it's okay, and everyone will know what you mean. It's just what is your hobby it's kind of a textbook way of saying.
So not natural.
Yeah, it's not very natural. People usually don't. Well, they might, but they usually have other ways of saying what is your hobby.
Alright, so we learned what is your hobby from textbook, but as he said, native English speaker don't say that, so I'll ask him. How do you say what is your hobby in native English speaker's way?
Well, there are a couple of ways. Number one, we can say, what do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time?
Yeah. We say free time because hobby is something that you would do during time that you're not working.
Right,
Maybe.
that's why in your free time.
Yeah. If you're lucky enough to have a job that is your hobby, good for you.
Right.
Otherwise, that's
Yeah.
something you do when you're not working.
I
when you're
like
free.
I like working and I love teaching, working. So
Yep, me too.
in my case, like working and hobby is same.
They can be if you're lucky enough.
Yeah, but anyway, so in your free time, me they equal hobby. Makes sense. So what else?
We can also ask, what are you into?
What are you into?
Yeah, what are you into?
What are you into?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we learn two different ways. Okay, let's practice. Repeat after him.
What do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time? 1, 2. Alright, so second one.
What are you into?
What are you into? 1, 2. Alright, so yeah, and as I told you, one of my hobby is collecting cute socks. So in this case, your hobby is playing video game? Hey,
What was that?
I told you your hobby is playing video game?
Yes, but for the same reason we don't usually ask what is your hobby, we wouldn't usually say my hobby is,
So
not etc. etc.
oh, I see. So like judging from his explanation, native English speaker don't often use word hobby. So instead of hobby, so how do you say my hobby is something in native English speaker's way?
Well, there are two ways. We can say either I'm interested in,
I'm interested in
noun, and the second way is I'm into, noun.
I'm into noun. So I'm interested in noun. I'm into noun. I
Yes.
see. So in this case, in your case, sorry, you are interested in playing video game, or you are into playing game.
That's correct. But when we say something like I'm into or I'm interested in, the good thing about these phrases is that we don't have to use the verb or the gerund rather, playing or watching or verb ing. We can usually the into itself acts as enough of a verb. So for example, I'm not into playing video games. I'm into video games.
Oh, just noun, simple noun.
Yeah.
Oh, because I got it. Because like in terms of video game, most people like playing video game.
Yes, so the
it's
gerund is obvious.
So if gerund is obvious, I mean verb, so play is obvious. Everyone can imagine playing that word. So in this case, we can skip it.
Yeah.
So, but if like in my case, as you know, I don't play video game, right?
Yep.
But I like watching you play video game. So in this case, it's a kind of like a specific situation.
Yeah, most people don't like watching video games, so in that case, you would have to specify.
So how can I say that?
Well, you would have to say, I like watching video games.
I like watching video game, or I like watching you, Jeff, play video game.
Yeah, it depends on how specific with the information you want to get.
Yeah.
But for something like, for example, books, you can say, I'm into books, which means mostly...
reading.
Yeah, you're into reading. If you like reading books, that's obvious from the context of books. That's what most people do with them. If you're into eating books, that's something you need to specify because most people don't go around doing that.
Like goat.
I'm not judging. if you derive your nourishment from eating books, from literature, that's fine by me. Just
See. Yeah, but most people just like reading book, right?
most people
So,
read the books. They don't read the books.
Read is like obvious.
Yes.
So in this case, we can skip read.
Yes.
But if you are into eating book, in this case, you should say eating.
Yes, you will have to specify the eating. You need to tell people that you're into eating books
Eating books.
if you want to.
I see. That's
Yeah.
funny. All right. So today we learned a 4 sentence. Like when we want to ask someone's hobby, we learned 2 ways. How do you say what is your hobby in native English speakers way?
I'm interested in video games.
Really? So, but asking.
Oh, of course, asking. Sorry, I thought you were asking me. Well, there are 2 ways. We can say, what do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time? Not what do you do in your free time, right?
Yeah.
How do you say?
What do you do?
What do you do? What do you do in your free time? One, two. And another one?
Well, the other one, what are you into?
What are you into? What are you into?
What are you into?
What are you into? One, two. All right. So, sorry?
Sorry, maybe these sentences are going a little fast. What do you do becomes what do you do?
What do you do?
Might be a little tricky at first. Just get rid of the vowels for now. Usually English is based on how quickly we can say each word.
Right.
So what do you do becomes what do you do?
What do you do? What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Just what, D-Y, not even what's, just what.
What.
D-Y, do.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
Yeah,
Oh, that's native English speakers. Wait.
it's
Good.
my way anyway.
All right.
You were saying?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time?
Okay. So second one, when I want to mention or when you want to mention it, my hobby is something. But not native English speaker don't often use the word hobby. So how do you say my hobby is something in native English speakers way?
I'm interested in video games.
I'm interested in video games. So we usually don't put in gerund,
No.
playing.
No.
So just skip it and you can say noun,
Yes.
just noun.
For obvious gerunds, yes.
So obvious mean like 明確 playing game is like 誰でも playing するものと分かるので you can skip playing. Then instead of that you can say just game
Yeah.
or video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Video games.
Video games. Sorry. Okay, let's practice. So first one,
I'm interested in video games.
I'm interested in video games. 1, 2. So second one.
I'm into video games.
I'm into video games. I'm into video games. 1, 2. Alright, so we are almost done today. Hey,
What?
Jeffrey, today you tend to focus on playing video game.
I'm sorry, it's what I'm into.
Oh well. But anyway, this is Har and
This was Jeff.
so we are
Signing
signing off.